What's up guys, it's BeyOfBlades bringing you another Beyblade unboxing video. This time I'm reviewing Hasbro's newly released Beyblade Burst Rise Extreme Challenger Battle Set. This is a big set that includes 6 Beyblades, as you can see there. 4 of them are right spinning and 2 are left spinning. And of those 6, 3 are attack types, 2 are balance types, and 1 is a stamina type. You also get 2 launchers and of course the customizable Extreme Challenger Hypersphere Beystadium. At launch it costs $80 and it's available at Target. There's a lot to cover and test out here, so let's go ahead and get started. As I pointed out before, we've got our 6 Beyblades displayed in all their glory up here. We've got Glyph Pegasus, Zone Fafnir, Erase Valtryek, Sword Achilles, Union Valtryek, and Monster Devolos. Moving down to the artwork, that looks really cool. I like how they always have a Beyblade in mid-burst. What's unique about the stadium that's included in this set is that it has 2 ways to battle. It's kind of like the Vortex Climb stadium where it had an insert. I don't think that went over too well with a lot of people. They didn't really like it. They always took it out. Hopefully the drop-in feature here will go over better with the fan base. So let's see if we can get a look at the side. So here's another look at the drop-in deck and 3 of the Beyblades right there. Let's turn to the other side and you've got the other 3 Beyblades. Turn to the back. Here's a good look at the stadium. So you can see the drop-in deck right over here. I like how it's split so you can drop a bay on either side. It'll go down into the battle ring, which looks like it has 2 areas. If you remove the top, you'll have more access to that second area. Those 2 areas separated by the vertical wall. You've got a brink that goes around the ring, and then victory platforms on all the corners. So that's interesting. Let's get a closer look at the details before I open it up for you. Monster Devolos D5. Union Valtryek V5, Sword Achilles A5, and then Glyph Pegasus P5. Those are the 4 right spinning bays. And then you have Zone Fafnir F5 and Erase Valtryek B5 for the left spinning bays. Let me get my cutter here and we'll open it up. We have the stadium. Okay, here are all the contents pulled out of the box. I wanted to show you it real quick before I put it all together. Let's see, we've got, of course, our Beyblades. Let me put that to the side. Got our clips for the stadium. We've got our 2 launchers. And, of course, the rip cords for the launchers. And then we have all the rest of our pieces for the Beyblades. Here's that drop-in deck. Some paperwork, instructions. And then here's the stadium. Flip that over. Looks like it's going to be really cool. I can't wait to start testing it out. The drop-in deck goes about here. Alright, so I'm going to assemble the stadium and unpackage all the Beyblades so we can review and test them out. Time to get more intimate with each Bey. We'll start with Union Valtryek. View from multiple angles here. Here's the profile. This is a right spinning balance type. It's got a runtime rating of 4 and drop-in frequency rating of 2. Here's the bottom. I think I like this Beyblade the best in terms of appearance. Twist that off. Pop the chip out. Here's the QR code for you guys. And that's what the chip looks like by itself. Now when you pop that out, you can actually take these 2 pieces apart. And this is an optional piece, so you can pop the chip back in and reassemble everything back together, and that's what it looks like. Pretty cool. Let's pop that off. Here's the armed forge disc. And here's the Destroyer H Performance Tip. Next up, Monster Devolos, right spin attack type. Runtime of 2, drop-in frequency of 4. Pop the chip for the QR code. Vertical forge disc. And the Octave H Performance Tip. Glyph Pegasus, right spin stamina type. Runtime 4, drop-in frequency 2. QR code. Oval disc. Yardage H Performance Tip. Zone Fafnir, left spin attack type. 4 runtime, 2 drop-in frequency. QR code. Gravity disc. Revolver H tip. Sword Achilles, right spin attack type. 3 runtime, 3 drop-in frequency. QR code. Boost disc. And dimensional H tip. Finally, erase Balcash, left spin balance type. 4 runtime, 2 drop-in frequency. QR code. Down disc. And Rise H Performance Tip. The Extreme Challenger Stadium is ready to go. Our 6 Beyblades are ready to go as well. We've got a lot to test, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take a Beyblade, I'll start with Monster Devolos, and I'm going to battle it against each of the other 5 Beyblades. And I'm going to do that for all 6 Beyblades so you can get a taste of how they all perform against each other. First, I'll do it with the drop-in deck in place, and then I'll run the same gauntlet of Bey battles again without the drop-in deck. I'll be doing more extensive battles with these Beys in future videos, so be sure to hit the subscribe and notify buttons if you want to see more. If you have a special battle request, let me know in the comments and I'll do my best to accommodate you. Alright, let's start battling. Monster Devolos versus Glyph Pegasus. Monster Devolos versus Sword Achilles. Monster Devolos versus Zone Fafnir. Monster Devolos versus Erase Balcash. Monster Devolos versus Union Valtryek. Zone Fafnir versus Glyph Pegasus. Zone Fafnir versus Sword Achilles. Zone Fafnir versus Monster Devolos. Zone Fafnir versus Erase Balcash. Zone Fafnir versus Union Valtryek. Glyph Pegasus, Monster Devolos. Glyph Pegasus, Sword Achilles. Glyph Pegasus, Zone Fafnir. Glyph Pegasus, Erase Balcash. Glyph Pegasus, Union Valtryek. Sword Achilles, Monster Devolos. Sword Achilles, Zone Fafnir. Sword Achilles, Glyph Pegasus. Sword Achilles, Erase Balcash. Sword Achilles, Union Valtryek. Erase Balkesh, Monster Devolos. Erase Balkesh, Glyph Pegasus. Erase Balkesh. Erase Balkesh, Zone Fafnir. Erase Balkesh, Sword Achilles. Erase Balkesh, Union Valtryek. Union Valtryek, Monster Devolos. Union Valtryek, Glyph Pegasus. Union Valtryek, Sword Achilles. Union Valtryek, Erase Balkesh. Union Valtryek, Zone Fafnir. Monster Devolos, Glyph Pegasus. Monster Devolos, Sword Achilles. Monster Devolos, Union Valtryek. Monster Devolos, Zone Fafnir. Monster Devolos, Erase Balkesh. Union Valtryek, Sword Achilles. Union Valtryek, Glyph Pegasus. Union Valtryek, Monster Devolos. Union Valtryek, Zone Fafnir. Union Valtryek, Erase Balkesh. Sword Achilles, Monster Devolos. Sword Achilles, Glyph Pegasus. Sword Achilles, Union Valtryek. Sword Achilles, Zone Fafnir. Sword Achilles, Erase Balkesh. Glyph Pegasus, Monster Devolos. Glyph Pegasus, Union Valtryek. Glyph Pegasus, Sword Achilles. Glyph Pegasus, Zone Fafnir. Glyph Pegasus, Erase Balkesh. Zone Fafnir, Monster Devolos. Zone Fafnir, Glyph Pegasus. Zone Fafnir, Union Valtryek. Zone Fafnir, Sword Achilles. Zone Fafnir, Erase Balkesh. Erase Balkesh, Monster Devolos. Erase Balkesh, Glyph Pegasus. Glyph Pegasus, Union Valtryek. Erase Balkesh, Sword Achilles. Erase Balkesh, Zone Fafnir. That about does it for this hands-on with the Extreme Challenger battle set. I want to end this video with some thoughts on the set. I like that it comes with a lot of Beyblades. I'd say Monster Devolos, Union Valtryek, Glyph Pegasus, and Zone Fafnir are all pretty good in battle. Sword Achilles and Erase Balkesh, not so much. That seems to line up with the tightness of their fit. The former four offer more resistance, while the latter two don't offer very much resistance at all, and therefore burst very easily. One thing I want to mention about Union Valtryek, I noticed the layer actually scrapes the bottom of the stock launcher, as you can see here. You see that? So as you're launching, it's going to scrape there and slow it down. That's rather disappointing because it's a clear design flaw, and not only does it restrict the speed, but it can cause damage to the Beyblade as well. Fortunately, I have other launchers like this string launcher right here. So I was able to still battle with it, but still, Hasbro, come on, you got to make them all fit right with their included launchers. That's just common sense, right? Alright, so as for the Stadium, I really like it. I'm not sure I like it more than the vertical drop Stadium, which is my favorite for Hypersphere, but I enjoyed using the drop-in deck, and you can definitely have some epic battles with and without the deck. The only thing is sometimes when the bays get separated, they have a hard time meeting back in the ring again, so those battles can be a little lame, but overall, I think it's a great Stadium. Alright guys, that's it for this video. If you liked it, please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. More videos to come. Thanks for watching.